Hello, Tutor de Liceth Martínez. Regarding my video for this section of our course, Didactics of Mathematics, I choose the topic on subitizing. That is, as mentioned in different documents, to drill immediate recognizing and labeling small numbers and constructing a concept of 1, 2, 3 and the concept of number constancy. That is exactly the activity I thought to perform with a small group of children between 3 and 5 years old. Sadly, it was not possible for me to work with a small group of children in order to do this activity. What was my idea? I thought a classroom using a TV or a projector in order to show them some graphics and they must to understand or see how many items they see on the screen. For example, 3 women or 3 giraffes or 3 little boys, but in some slides the number, the quantity is changed and even the order. That is exactly the idea. No matter where are the images or the symbols or even the paraphernalia on a table, they must to understand that always is the same number, nothing changed. The second part is practicing. After the little children had understood what is the idea, I passed to work with items, that's little toys like Lego blocks, small figures of Lego, and other toys. And in the first place, to put on a table. And I just asked them, as says in my lesson plan, how many, in this case, how many Lego blocks do you see? I can change from 1, 2, or 3 items. And the little children must to say how many they already see. The point here is they must to say how many items they are seeing without counting. That's the idea, no counting. Returning back to my second objective, that they have grasp the concept of number constancy. So the items on the table must change their position, their arrangement on the table. If they see that no matter where in the place it's the items, the Lego figure or the Lego blocks, the children will understand that no matter what happens with the items, the number is always the same. The second part of this activity consists in put some items, some toys, and cover with a piece of cloth and let see for a short time the items and cover again. That moment I should or I would ask who can tell me how many Lego blocks or Hot Wheels cars do you see? The point here is they must to remind, no count, just to grasp immediately in their brains, in their minds, the quantity. Just recognizing the number, subitizing. Later, the children will need to practice between them. Of course, they will need a feedback. Help them to recognize the number. Probably some of them have doubts, so they need help. The another part has to do with assessment and lets them some assignments. One important factor here is transfer that activity in a classroom to the real life. Okay, Tutor and Liceth and peers, that is my report about the activity that I would like to perform with small groups of children, but it was impossible at this time. Thank you for your attention.